If you've come this far, you might as well check out the videos on the channel, right? Hi, my name is Vita, all the way from Florida. It's nice to meet you. I like nature, traveling, music, people. Music, traveling, and nature. But if you listen to a lot of my videos, you'll realize that I love God too. Yeah. So, how are you doing today? Today. Hope that you're well. Baby. I know. Ooh. I'm gonna sing till the power of the Lord come down. I'm gonna sing till the power of the Lord come down. What's up, Griselda? How are you doing? What is that little symbol for? I don't know what that is. How are you doing today? Thank you for popping in. I'm good. I got off work a little early, so I stopped by one of my favorite waterways. Yeah. Hey. Hey. The weather's nice out. It's not too hot, not too cold. So I'm just chilling. I am chilling out. Watching the people launch their boats. And there's one up there. Yeah, the water level is actually kind of low. And they're having to go very slow. One of these days, I'm going to be able to get on the water without getting. Oh, no, I love mango. Wait a minute. How can you be eating mango without me? I love mangoes. The water level, we haven't had a lot of rain around here. So the water level is like really low. Yeah. But anyway, yep, it's been a great day so far. The water always calms me when I feel like I want to relax. I come where there's water. The beach is a little bit too far. I don't want to drive to the beach, and it's also very cold. So, yeah. Just sitting in my car. Sitting in my car, avoiding this cool weather. How are you doing today? Thank you for popping in the channel. Thank you for popping in the channel. There's barely any rainwater, yeah. Yeah, the water level is like really low because generally, you can see right up. Let's see, get that to focus. Right here, even though my finger is going to get focused, my little finger. But right there where I just pointed, usually the water is up to that level. Usually the water is right up to here. Let me block those people's faces because I'm not trying to record them. All right. Sometimes people think you're recording them. Hey, when you're not recording them. It's too cold to be walking with no jacket. But some people like the cold weather. I want a mango, Griselda. Are your mangoes good right now? The mangoes that we're getting on this side right now are not good at all. So we haven't bought any in a while. They taste like someone has injected, like, would you call that stuff turpentine or something? It's getting windy. You're supposed to have like this wind gust advisory. Yeah, it's still pretty cold. Well, I want some mango. I would love a mango right now. That would be a good thing. The only thing we kind of get now that's decent is like citrus. But as I sit here, the temperature is dropping. And I don't want to be out here until it starts freezing because it'll be nighttime soon. Nighttime. 7 boxes? Happy Sabbath, Illuminati. 7 boxes full of mangoes? Are you like a merchant or something? That's a lot of mangoes. Last time I was in the Asian market, they had these mangoes. I think they were like 10 in the box, and I think they were almost like 25 bucks. No way. I like mangoes, but I don't start paying those prices when it's really like escalated. How'd you get those mangoes? 7 boxes. You have one of those supermarkets? Are your family is a merchant? A supermarket people? Corner store people? Don't tell me no hee. The motivational minister has this little short video. He says that hee ha ha. Hee ha ha. It's for me, it's too cold to go out on a boat. I would have to have on serious gear. Illuminati, what are you up to? I guess I better go home. I would just be getting off, but I got off a little early because it was training day. But now I better go home. Because my doggy's waiting for me. My doggy. I feel thirsty. I didn't really eat a lot today. And then I went to Dunkin' Donuts only to get something I don't need. I got 1 old-fashioned donut, 1 croissant that the lady put a ton of butter on. And then she made me sorry that I even asked for butter. You get free food, and they give you 7 boxes? Wow, that's nice. Really nice. Let me see what's in my lunch bag before I start driving. They usually give away like apples and oranges if we go to a free food place. I like this stuff. No, I'm not sponsoring them, but some of you guys know what this is. Some people like to put it on their mango. Well, the only thing that's in my bag that I didn't eat are my mixed nuts. But I don't want to eat that. So I'm going to put that back in my little lunch bag. Snacking and eating, that's how you gain weight. So I try not to have certain snacks around me. So I'm going to drink water. It's not basic water. It's a lemon refresher, which means it's a little water with a little sweeting. It's kind of like watery lemonade. But anyway, I'm not going to snack and eat. That will put me back right where I was. And when I go to the doctor's office, they're going to tell me a number. And you know how you say, that scale is lying. Because right after I was home, after surgery, I think when I went to the doctor, I think I was like 152. And I was like, whoa, that scale is lying. I'm like, no. But yeah. But I lost weight when I went to the doctor the other day. So yeah. I lost some weight because I went back to work and started moving all around. Redbone. My car is dusty. It's dusty so fast. Dusty. All right, let's go. like the weather is hot and cold at the same time. It's weird. The wind is very cool, yet the sun is sunning. Jerusalem, I want to go. Da 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 da. Jerusalem, I want to. Ah, da, da, da. Oh, it is time, 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 time. Da 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 da. Jerusalem, North Florida. The scene, the views, North Florida. Da 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 It's been a long week. Thank you, Griselda. Elman, how are you doing? You had a good week? Are you having a good week? Did you have a good week? I hope you had a good week. I can't believe you're eating mangoes without me. Now you're making me think about mangoes. I want mangoes. It's 63 degrees, but it feels like it's 52 degrees because it's so windy. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. Well, if you're through a party, then invite 78 degrees in Texas, really? The other day we had about the same temperature when I was checking, like around Dallas. You will see. Well, it's 63, but I'm saying it's windy and it feels like 53. You would see. That was a Joyce. You would see the biggest gift would be from me and Carter. Let me ask you something. If someone doesn't give you, not someone, but if a good friend doesn't give you a birthday present, are you one of those people that get an attitude about that? Or are you above that, meaning that when you get a gift or not, it's okay? There's some people that have become conditioned to receive gifts. I'm not conditioned to receive gifts. That doesn't mean that I don't like to receive gifts. But is that a deal breaker? Is that a deal breaker? Because I've seen a lot of things, and the way how social media is set up these days, it would lead you to believe that in certain situations, that if you don't get a gift, something is wrong. It's not okay. What do you think about that? Just food for thought. Just throwing it out there like a fisherman throws out bait. Yeah. I guess it all depends on what someone's love language is. Some people feel like they have to receive things in order to be content. And I'm not one of those people. Just a little FYI, just in case you want to know a little bit more about me. That you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Thank you for riding with me. There's no fun riding in the car by yourself. So come on in and take a seat. I'm just riding down the road. Like one person said, when they ask you if you should ever be pulled over, the only information that they need is, I came from that way and I am going that way. Where you're really going is not their business. You ask a question, where are you coming from? That way. Where are you going? That way. I like that lawyer's video. You love singing too? Awesome, Griselda. Maybe you need to do a remix of one of my videos. I'll open it up just for you to do a remix on it. I don't usually let people remix my videos even if they wanted to. And I don't think anyone really would want to. I don't think so. The reception is getting funny. I don't think anyone would want to remix my videos, but because I know sometimes people do things that are not nice, I don't have this. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I don't have the skin for people messing with my videos. But I've seen people do that to other people. My video is freezing. I can see it. I see some people get people's content and they just tear it apart maliciously. So how come I haven't seen videos? I can't do it right now because I don't have my other phone. But I subscribe to your channel. I haven't seen videos from you pop up. What kind of videos did you make? Please tell me they're not gaming videos. That I can never really grasp because I'm not into gaming. I see them, but all I see is a bunch of like video stuff. Video game stuff. Oh, you make edits. I think you told me that already. Well, how are you going to make that a video? You're showing people how to make edits? I use InShot right now. I was using this other one and I misunderstood what was happening and then I deleted it. And then I started using CapCut. So far, InShot is okay whenever I do decide to do something. It's okay. But what I need to do is use my laptop. That's what I need to do, but I don't do that often. Still a little behind on that techie part of my YouTube life. But what I usually do, I do it from my phone. You would see the biggest gift playing with that electricity box. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. You make videos 24/7? What? I don't remember seeing videos on your channel, or did I? I check so many channels at certain times if I'm on a live, I don't remember. I usually am checking to make sure of what I'm checking for. I'm checking for something, but I can't really tell you. And suddenly I've got a toothache, and I already have a crown on it. And so that's not a good thing, right? You know the amount of money you pay for a crown? And now it's hurting. I think it's the cold weather that just got into my mouth. Yeah, but anyway. How is your dental health? I was watching this video and it was talking about the connection that poor dental health has with your heart. And then when I was telling the update to my dental office that I had succumbed to heart issues, they were like, well, if you ever have this, or this, you have to take special medicine before you go to the dentist, even if you're having a cleaning. Because, you know, like if the wrong bacteria gets in your mouth, it goes to your heart. Did you know that? Don't take my word for it. Check it out for yourself. So if your dental health is not good, it's really important to address that. And some people wonder sometimes why they're sick, but then they have like very poor dental health. Maybe they have a lot of cavities they're not attending to because maybe they don't have money, which is understandable. A lot of people don't. I would suggest dentalplans.com. That's what I used to use when I did not have insurance. It's very affordable. And from my experience, it covered just about the same, if not better, than my work insurance that I have now. So if you don't have dental coverage, I'm talking about in the United States. I can't speak for anywhere else because I don't know about your dental stuff. If you're in Canada, I believe you guys have free medical, right? I guess that includes dental. I'm not sure. If you're from Canada, let me know. If you come this far in this video at 23 minutes in, kindly say replay in the comments. Thank you. Replay. Replay. Magenta. Is it magenta, that color that kind of looks like burgundy purple? I always forget that color. But isn't that the one that looks like burgundy purple? I'm getting a pimple right here. Like, why does that got to happen right now? You're amazing. I feel it. It's coming. You're so funny. You're not in the replay. You're in the live. You're so funny. You're so funny. But thank you. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't watch my lives completely. I had some people that would, but I think they've disappeared now. Because if I say something at the end and I ask a question, the only way you're going to know it is if you were watching it until the end, right? And if I said right now, comment below in the replay. And you just might win some money. And let's see who comments then. Yeah, I used to give away money at one time, but then I stopped. Because I was like, I don't need anybody to follow me because I'm giving away money. But I did it for a time because I felt like I needed to. Sometimes people need stuff and they don't want to talk about it. Yeah, but I had to stop that because then people were getting the idea that I was rich or something. Obviously, I'm not rich. I'm just a regular girl. But there's nothing wrong with trying to share. I like pink. There's nothing wrong with sharing with people who might need it. And I've been scammed and bamboozled by people, but it's okay. Like they say, never give what you can't afford to lose. You got that? Never give what you can't afford to lose. Light pink. My favorite color is actually blue. I like all shades of blue. But I don't really like the dirty looking blues and the darker shades, but pretty much anything blue I like. And then I tried to change it and I started liking purple. But blue is my all-time favorite color. The wind is blowing my little car. Thank you for riding with me, Maya. Maya Brennan. Maya. I knew somebody named Maya once upon a time. Oh, it's a beautiful day. The reception is probably going to act up again. And I know some people don't have the patience for that, but for us who are from the country or from places where the reception is bad, we have a little patience because we understand. And as you can see, I am in the tree. What's up from Alaska? What? Woo. I always say I want to visit. That's one place I do want to visit. I think I want to go there by cruise, though. And so it'll be like the cruise version. Well, what's up from Florida, Raiden? Are you going to host me if I come to Alaska? Welcome. What is your time? It's 3:47 p.m. here. I can go to Alaska by cruise. What do you mean? I saw it. I have to leave from a certain port. I can't. I don't think I can leave from Florida. I think I can leave from, where did I look it up? Washington? What do you mean I can't go by cruise? Yes, I can. You would hug me so tight. What? You're going to hug me so tight and break my bones? You can go to Alaska by cruise. Okay, now you're talking. Depends on which part you go to. Exactly. There's this, whoa. Somebody left their trash can in the road. All right, that trash can has been in the road since yesterday, and someone needs to get it before it hurts somebody. What's up, chocolate? Blue is my favorite color, too. Chocolate bars. But yeah, anyway, I was talking about Canada. I'm thinking about Alaska because I'm talking to you about Alaska, but there's this channel, but that channel is in Canada. And there's so many lakes. So many lakes. I like to watch that channel. It's called Lost Lakes. That guy and his wife, well, I prefer the guy. He makes most of the videos. When his wife pops in, then it has a different vibe. But I like the nature vibe of his videos. And then I like their accent in Canada. -30. Well, I used to live in Michigan. It was like that in Michigan. I know it gets colder in Alaska, but I've lived in the negative weathers. I mean, yeah, negative weathers. That sounds funny. I've lived in the negatives before. I always feel like once you're cold, you're just cold. But once it goes below 0 and you're freezing, you're just freezing. And I always say the main thing is to just be geared up and dressed properly, you know. Once you're cold, you're cold. And you're right, I would not want to come in the winter because most of the time you get stuck. You like making edits. Tag me in a video so I can find it easily. Thank you. My channel is taggable, so if you ever want to tag me in something, feel free. So I can track you down and look at your content. Only love, peace, and joy here. More love, more joy, more peace. You're down south. How are you going to tell me that you're in Alaska? By way of Alaska. Till we meet again. Till we meet. The other day I turned right here trying not to lose reception and I lost reception. Okay, no problem. But be sure to tag me in. Tag me in. You can only tag me if you're subscribed to the channel though. That's what I had to learn. So that's why I started subscribing to a lot of people so that I could tag them in my videos. I learned that from one of my subscribers. She tags a lot of people because when it tags people, then it lets them see that, hey, I got a video. I would need a big rental. Oh yeah. Yeah. I like Alaska. I've always that's one place I would like to go to at some point. Someone wants me to go to Canada. Someone wants me to go to Africa. But those trips I gotta plan for. And yeah. I just love the beauty of the videos I've seen from Alaska. I would like to go there in person. Everywhere has its own beauty, right? Oh, okay. I used to like watching that show called The Alaskan Bush People. And it was always funny watching the comments. People got to recognize when people are making content, they're making content. But I think some people get caught up in what they believe is true and what they believe is not true. And it was always funny how people were saying all kind of things about that family as they were trying to make a living being content creators with the Discovery Channel. Of course, they're going to do what they got to do, and they're also going to make changes because it's TV, right? I used to like to watch that show, though. The Alaskan Bush People. But now a lot of them have taken to social media. There are some people that moved and live in the woods over there. There's a lot of that going on. Thank you, Larry. There's a lot of that going on around here now. A lot of people are moving back here, living primitively. That's what you need to do, Larry. Okay. All right, Griselda. I will see it when I get off of here. Hey, Raiden, leave Larry alone. He lives by the figment of his imagination. No problem. I got you. You tagged me, and thank you for the correction. Raiden. Larry comes in and says a lot of things that may not be true or true. True or true. True, 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 true. Larry, aren't you supposed to be at work? Are you not at work today? A lot of people, we lost our gardens. The cold weather and the ice has frozen our garden. But we still have some green veggies. Green veggies, they pretty much stand up to ice and freezing temperatures. But our neighbors are expanding into the woods back there. Raiden from Alaska via Washington State. I've been to Washington State, though. I've never been to Alaska. I guess I could have just run across the border. No, I can't run across the border. Or can I run across the border? Isn't Canada right there? Hey, isn't Canada right there? I gotta look at the map. It's a beautiful day. Larry just said something creepy. It's creepy, huh? What's creepy for you is not creepy for me. All right, guess what, guys? I'm about to get close to my Wi-Fi, and for my sake and for my content saving, I will tell you bye-bye. And I will thank you for writing with me because you've been wonderful. And always remember that you are special and that you matter. I know exactly what he said, Raiden. Thank you so much for letting me know. All right. So until we meet again, Raiden, Griselda, Larry, and everybody else popped in. Thank you for the likes on the video. Thank you for coming through to ride with me. Now I am about to be close to my Wi-Fi and it's going to take my live. And sometimes YouTube doesn't want to give it back. And then suddenly my live just disappears. I don't know why that happens. It's something about data and lives. If you are a content creator and you know about that and it has happened to you, then you let me know. Okay, Mr. 10 years old. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. So I don't want that to happen today. So it's windy. It's windy. And you're like, nah, yeah, it is windy. So yeah. Peace out. More love, more joy, and more peace to you. Bye for now. Bye.